Aside from those, what are some other examples of scarcity cues in marketing that might not be as obvious to the average consumer?
One thing that was very interesting in reporting this book is I talked to a researcher who does a lot of work on scarcity and what type of scarcity cues affect people. Something as simple as running out of an everyday office supply can impact people and lead people to want to sort of reach for more. So can having a single bad quarter lead businesses to frantically search for an answer, right? To fix this perceived problem of scarcity. So the issue is that when we feel like a resource we need is scarce or we face a scarcity cue, the natural human reaction is to add. We are programmed to add, to do more, to buy more, to hire more people, to pile on more resources to try and solve this perceived scarcity. But the issue is that that's not always in our best interest. So there's this fascinating research from the University of Virginia where this guy gave a bunch of different participants 6 different experiments. Now, in every single experiment, the people had to solve a problem. The catch is that the way to solve the problem, the correct answer was always to remove resources. So for example, he had one experiment where there was a bridge built out of Legos, but the bridge was at an odd angle like this, right? And so the most efficient way to solve that problem is to simply remove Legos from the one pillar, and then it's going to be flush. And by the way, now you got 2 more Legos, so you can go build other stuff. So experiments like that. And he found that in every single one, to solve problems, these people all added resources. They piled on more resources to try and solve the problem, even when subtraction was the right answer. And so we don't even think of subtraction. So really the takeaway, I think, for the average person, whether you are running a business, whether you are, an administrator or a teacher, you're in the education system, whether you're parenting, is that when we face problems in our life, our tendency is to solve those problems by adding more things, doing more things. And we just totally overlook the option of subtraction. I mean, it's not that adding or subtracting is any better, right? It's whatever the situation calls for, but we don't even think about subtraction. And that can hurt us in the long run.